This is the first lecture for diploma in US legal system. The United States Constitution, which was ratified in 1788, is the oldest written constitution which is still in use anywhere in the world. It establishes a form of federal type of government where the powers are divided between the federal government and the states. The constitution outlines the structure and power of federal government, including the legislative power, executive power, and judicial power or branches. It protects the individual rights through the Bill of Rights and subsequent amendments which took place. Key features of the Constitution are federalism, where the powers are divided between the federal government and the state government. There is a separation of power. The power is divided between the legislature, executive, and judiciary so that all the powers are not concentrated in one hand. It works just like a system of check and balance because every organ or branch of the government has the power to check or limit the power of the other branches of the government. The Bill of Right and the subsequent amendment is the central point of the Constitution of America. Through that, the individual rights like freedom of speech, religion, and assembly ensured to the citizens of the country. Here, one important point is fundamental rights are also based on Bill of Rights of the Constitution of America. Now we have to give the timeline of important milestone in the Constitution of America. In 1776, Declaration of Independence is signed, declaring the United States independence from Britain. In 1781, the Article of Confederations are ratified, creating a weak central government and more powers are given to the state government. In 1787, the Constitutional Convention is held in Philadelphia, where the Constitution is drafted. 1788, the Constitution is ratified by the states. 1789, the Constitution takes effect, it comes into being, and George Washington is elected the President of America. Come 1791, the Bill of Rights is ratified, adding 10 amendments to the Constitution that protect the individual rights. Then in 1803, the Supreme Court case Marbury versus Madison established the principle of judicial review and giving the Supreme Court the right or power to declare the law as unconstitutional and they have to be struck down. In 1865, the 13th Amendment took place which abolishes slavery. In 1868, the 14th Amendment took place giving citizenship right, equal protection of law to all who are born naturalized in the United States of America. In 1870, prohibits the denial or abridgment of the right to vote on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude. The Constitution has been amended 27 times so far since its ratification. Most recent amendment took place in 1992. These amendments have addressed a variety of issues including women's suffrage, which gives right to the women to cast their vote, civil rights and right of the citizen to vote for senators. The Constitution continues to be a living document, evolving and adapting to the changing needs of the United States of America. It remains as a cornerstone of American democracy and a model for constitution around the world. Sources and related contents. Now, actually, legal power in any democracy is vested in three organs of the Constitution. These three organs are the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. This lecture is particularly focused on US legislature. The US legislature is called Congress and it consists of two houses. The US legislature is known as Congress and it is a bicameral, means two-chamber body comprising the House of Representatives and the Senate. These two houses form the legislative branch of the federal government, means law enacted by the Congress. It is tasked with creating laws, declaring war, other responsibilities, outlines America. Structure of Constitution. It consists of two chambers. First is the House of Representatives, where the strength is 435 voting members, and representation is based on the population of a particular state. The state which have a larger population have more representatives, like California just sends 52 members to the House of Representatives, while the just smaller state Vermont send only one member to the House of Representatives. The term of office of every member of the House of Representatives is 2 years, and election process in the form of election of the member directly by the people of their respective congressional district. Elections occur every 2 years. It means term of the office of every member of the House of Representatives is 2 years. Important milestones are the first session of the House was held in 1789. It played a key role in the major legislative acts such as the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. The second house is Senate, which is called the upper house. It has 100 members. 2 members are sent from each state. Representations are equal from each state irrespective of the population of that state. Here term of office is 6 years. It is a sort of a permanent house like Rajya Sabha of our constitution. Approximately 1/3 of Senate is upper house of the US constitution. It is a permanent house where the strength is 100 members. 2 members sent by each state irrespective of the population of the state. The representation is equal from all the state, and the term of office of each member of Senate is 6 years. That is why 1/3 of the members are eligible to retire, and then the re-election is done for 1/3 member every 2 years. It is a sort of permanent house. Initially, senators were chosen by the legislature, but later on the amendment was done by 17th Amendment to the Constitution. The direct election for the senator was also allowed. The important milestone was senators' power to ratify the treaties. The treaties to be ratified by the Senate. Treaty of Paris, it confirmed the presidential appointment, and it has shaped US foreign and domestic policies. Election process is on the basis of congressional district, where one representative per district is there. Candidates are elected via direct popular vote. Senate vote in each state has 2 senators, while direct popular vote. Elections are staggered, meaning not all the senators are elected at the same time, but only 1/3 are elected every time because it is a permanent house. The functions of Congress is legislative function, which draft and passes the federal law. For example, the Affordable Care Act of 2010 was passed. It has the budgetary power. It approves federal budget and taxation bills. The House initiates all the revenue-related bills as provided in Article 1 of Section 7 of the Constitution of America. It oversees and monitors the executive branches, ensure accountability, like it did in Watergate hearing in the 1970. It has the impeachment power. The House has sole power to impeach federal officials, including President of America. The Senator holds trials and vote to convict or acquit any person. Example, impeachment trial Johnson, Bill Clinton and Donald Trump, all these took place there. Treaty ratification, Senate must approve treaties by a 2/3 majority, like NATO treaty was done in 1949. It appoints and confirms the presidential appointment and also Supreme Court judges, cabinet members and ambassadors. Key historical milestones. First Congress 1789 to 1991. During that period, it passed very important Bill of Rights, ensuring fundamental freedoms like freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of press. Military Compromise, which took place in 1820, it demonstrated Congress' role in addressing divisive issues like slavery. New Deal legislation, which took place in 1930s, Congress enacted law to address Great Depression under President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Civil Rights Act, which passed or enacted in 1964. It is a landmark legislation to end segregation and racial discrimination. Post 1911 law 2001 passed the USA Patriot Act to enhance national security measures. There are certain important differences between the two houses, that is House of Representatives and Senate. House of Representatives, there are 430 members, whereas in Senate there are only 100 members. In House of Representatives, the representation is the basis of population. The bigger state in terms of population send more members, whereas smaller states send less. Whereas in case of Senate, send only 2 members to the Senate, irrespective of population. The term of length, House of Representatives has 2 years term, whereas Senate has a 6 years term. Presiding officer, the House of Representatives is presided over by the Speaker, whereas Senate is presided over by the President, Vice President of the country, which is called the President of Senate. Role in impeachment, it is initiated by the House of Representatives, whereas it is confirmed. Senate initiate bills, revenue bills. There are certain examples of congressional acts. First, Social Security Act 1935. It established welfare programs and a social welfare net. Civil rights movement, in that Civil Rights Act in 1964 was passed, and the Voting Rights Act in 1965 groundbreaking. The legislative achievements, Affordable Care Act in 2010 was passed, transformed the US healthcare system to expand access and affordability. Significance of Congress. Congress, which is the legislature of US, plays a very vital role in ensuring a balance of power in the US government through its legislative, budgetary and oversight functions. It ensures accountability and addresses the need of the nation. For example, in times of crisis, Congress has passed emergency measures like the CARES Act 2020 to provide economic welfare or economic relief during the COVID-19 pandemic. It has also safeguarded democratic processes such as through Voting Rights Act, by balancing representation through population in the House of Representatives and equal representation in Senate. Thereby Congress, the legislature of US, ensure fairness and functionality in law making, reflecting the principle of US Constitution.